Good morning. Today, the channeled message from the angels will bring a powerful awakening about what truly matters for your life. After reading the message, we'll have a brief reflection on how this message impacts our lives. And then we'll move into an energetic activation with a spiritual practice. Welcome to the channel, the universe says. Now let's begin the reading of the channeled message. My dear friends, we love you so very much. Everything on your earth has a perceived value. For some, time spent in silence is a rare and precious treasure. Others, who prefer social gatherings, will place much more value on time spent with friends. Likewise, a hungry person will cherish a meager handful of beans and rice, while those in more abundant countries give little thought or money to it. Just as beauty is in the eye of the beholder, so too is value in the mind of the individual perceiving an object or situation around them. What is important to you may not be important to everyone else. What is helpful to you may not be as helpful to those you care about. Each of you came to this earth knowing you would find and express love in different ways. You never expected to place the same value on the same things or situations. You never expected perfect agreement with all. You knew before incarnating that right means right for me right now, rather than right forever, or right for everyone. Some of you value breakfast. For others, it's poison. Some of you cherish sweet desserts. For others, they must be avoided at all costs. Some of you value the opinions of others, while others would prefer people keep their opinions to themselves. Some of you find particular methods, remedies, or mindsets especially helpful in your lives, while others value completely different tools and techniques. As you navigate life, it is of great benefit to prioritize the things and situations you personally value and worry a little less about what others consider useful, unless it resonates with you. Ask yourself now and then without judgment, what do I value? What feels like abundance to me? What feels like love? What elevates my experience of life? Then ask, how can I add more of that to my life? Be sure your list reflects your true values, not the ones you were taught to have or the ones you think you should have, but those that light you up, inspire you, help you feel alive, and support you in being the loving soul you truly are. Do you collect plates or toy cars? Perhaps you value those things because they bring you peace and nostalgia. Perhaps you enjoy the thrill of discovery when you find one to add to your collection. The reason matters less than the fact that, for you, that hobby feels like love. Do you value time with friends or time alone? Or perhaps you need both. Be honest with yourself. There is nothing wrong with you if you feel the need for solitude at times. There is nothing wrong if you long for social interaction. At different moments, your values may shift. What is beneficial for you at one stage in life may change in another. Do you value time in the kitchen cooking or the convenience of a store-bought dinner? Let go for a moment of everything you've learned and reflect within, what do I prefer? Do more of that. These may not seem like spiritual questions, but as you identify the things, situations, tools, and techniques that you truly value, you become more self-aware. You learn to recognize your own unique way of receiving and sharing love. You learn what works to lift your spirit, calm your mind, and nourish your body. You are unique and precious, and what you value should matter to you. Self-awareness has many layers. You may be aware of your human values, your soul values, and sometimes even the values of your inner child still longing for love. All of it matters. All of it can enhance your life experience. It is well known among healers that a person's beliefs affect the effectiveness of any treatment. For example, if someone values the knowledge and procedures of the medical profession, they will find love and assistance from their doctors and nurses. If someone values natural medicine, they will have greater success with natural healing. If someone values energy healing, they will experience more success with those practitioners. Instead of asking what you should do, reflect within often. What modality, treatment, food, or situation do you consider valuable? Trust yourself. Your inner light knows what resonates with you right now. It guides you toward the easiest and most joyful path to your goals. Your world is in a contentious state at the moment, with so many striving to impose their human values on each other. Instead of worrying whether your political candidate stands for your values, live them. Demonstrate them. Inspire them within your own sphere of influence. Be the change rather than lament that someone else is not. Of course, you are affected by others in the external world, but your inner choices are not. If you value flowing traffic and find yourself in a jam, turn to another one of your values. Perhaps you value music. Turn on the radio and sing. Perhaps you value helping others. Pray for everyone in traffic. Perhaps you value peace. Use the time to breathe deeply and calm your mind and body. No matter what the external world offers, you can find something you value, bring it forward, and in doing so, experience love here and now. Today, choose one thing, action, or person that you value. Appreciate the memory, the hope, or the presence of it in your life. Enjoy the thought. Feel how it lifts your spirit. And then, dear friends, make a promise to yourselves to add more of what you value to your life. For in doing so, you become creators again, not the observer, the victim, the debater, the reactor, or the burner of bridges, but the powerful divine creator that you are. This, dear ones, is what you came to be. God bless you. We love you so very much. The angels. Take a breath for a moment and ask yourself with honesty, what do you truly value? Not what you were told should matter, but what genuinely calms you, inspires you, strengthens you. For some, it's cooking with love. For others, it's gazing at the sky in silence. The point isn't what you value, but whether you're honoring it or neglecting it. Because every time you disconnect from what holds value for your soul, you feel empty, irritated, lost. And every time you return to what's essential, you feel at home. Think for a moment, are you living in alignment with your true values? Or are you trying to mold yourself to someone else's? Remember, what is poison to one may be healing to another. What is important to you is your portal of connection with Source. And if you want to change something, start there. Start by remembering what brings you peace. Start by prioritizing what uplifts your spirit. Because that is spirituality in practice. Living in coherence with what your light has chosen. Today you can choose a new focus, a new action, a new vibration. You don't need to convince anyone. Just live your truth. And when you live what truly matters, the universe responds. Always. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Allow your attention to return to your heart. Bring to your mind a memory, a gesture, or a place that you value. Something simple, something true. Feel that energy in your chest. Now say silently, I remember what matters. I honor what holds value for my soul. I choose to live my truth. Now visualize a golden light descending upon you. This light surrounds your body and activates within you the memory of what is essential, of what truly nourishes you, of what truly expands you. Inhale this light. Exhale all that no longer resonates. Inhale clarity. Exhale confusion. Inhale love. Exhale hurry. And slowly, return to your center, feeling more whole, more yourself, more aware of what truly matters to your light. You've just crossed a portal, and perhaps you remembered something that had been forgotten. That life is simpler when lived in truth, that it's not about doing more, but about living with more intention. And the day after tomorrow, a new layer will be revealed. A new frequency will be brought to you, because your spiritual journey is alive, and I will be here waiting for you to remind you once again that what matters is what makes your light ignite from within. Until then, live with presence, choose with soul, and remember, you already know the way, because it begins with what you value.